I'm Dr. Ryan Stanton, and it's time to find out what's going around this week. This time of the year, it's big for the flu, but it's also a big time for GI illnesses that include combinations of nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. There's nothing unusual, and a transition to norovirus is very common once we start to get towards the back end of the flu season. In actuality, there's almost always some form of viral gastroenteritis floating around or food-related GI illness. Most are self-limiting and nothing more than a little annoyance to most healthy folks. Unfortunately, though, the fluid shifts and dehydration associated with the illnesses can wreak havoc on people with other chronic diseases, especially those like hypertension and diabetes. These diseases or their treatments are very sensitive or prone to dehydration and fluid balance. These illnesses also put the kidneys at risk with dehydration. Typically, the body is able to compensate, but the medications for hypertension and diabetes in general make this accommodation and response very difficult. As a result, we're seeing the complications of the dehydration with potential kidney injury and the effects of the medications that aren't being cleared as well. We have patients with kidney disease, dizziness, syncope, low blood pressure, and a slow heart rate. Depending on the diseases and the medications, the symptoms can be wide-ranging and potentially very dangerous. The key here is hydration. It's very important to drink plenty of non-alcoholic, non-caffeinated fluids throughout the illness. I see many cut back altogether because it, quote, goes right through them. This is because of the gastrocolic reflex, but it's key to persist and continue to drink fluids as tolerated. If you're concerned or unable to tolerate fluids, get checked out by your doctor. If there are concerning symptoms, you need to get checked out and evaluated in the emergency department. With good support, most of these will resolve in a couple of days, up to a week. You can join the conversation on Facebook at StantonMD page and at EverydayMed on Twitter. I'm Dr. Ryan Stanton, and that's what's going around.